Tablets at ASB. All students grades 6 to 12 have a tablet PC that they use here at ASB. Students use their stylus and their tablets in many of their classes. We find that our students use their tablets to connect more directly, more personally, with the work that they're doing. The tablet's ability to be used as a laptop or a handheld device enables the students to work with it at their desks in a more traditional setting, but also to carry their work with them or work collaboratively in groups where they need to be able to move around.
In science class, we use OneNote, and it's a nice program to have because we don't have to worry about keeping track of everything. And if you need to write something down, you could just jot it down on the side and it automatically saves. You don't have to worry about saving it somewhere, and it's just a good program. We use OneNote for turning things in. Our teacher can just go to our page and pick it up, and we don't have to go to the turn-in folder or anything. In math class, we use Dino, which is another program. It's really convenient because instead of having to go through everything like in a notebook, it's just right there, and our teacher can send us slides, and we can work off of that instead of having like worksheets. And it's nice because with the tablet you can write on the computer. Yeah, it makes things easier. When we're working in groups and we have to do a presentation, it's nice to be able to put the laptop in tablet mode and use it as like a note card.
So I love tablets because you get access to basically unlimited information at your fingertips that you can't with textbooks and you can't with paper resources. So that combined with the ability to have the stylus and have all those writing tools and calculating tools and collaborative tools at your fingertips, it makes it feel like you're still working with paper, but you have all that access to other information anywhere, anytime that you want it. So what I love about working with tablets more than anything else is that you can really teach kids skills for real life, where they're going to need to find information and they need to know how to go about doing it. And with those tablets sitting right in front of them, anytime they have a question that they can't answer, they can hop onto the internet and they can find a resource to get what they need to know.
With the pen, you can write your own way. Then you can turn the entire screen around, and because if you have a math assignment, what you do that you turn your computer all the way around, then you can actually lay it down like it's actually a piece of paper. And then when you open up your document that you have to do, just get out your pen and start writing it's just like a normal sheet of paper. So that can be really useful.
I love the fact that the screens rotate because in my classroom, students share their work a lot. And by rotating their screens, they can share their work without having to stand up and move around or turn around their laptop. The stylus is a big advantage when using an application like Dino. As my students are writing, I can take the stylus out and make corrections for them or just underline what needs to be changed. And I can do that without disrupting them as they're working. When my students are correcting each other's work, they like to use the stylus to give them feedback or make comments.
One of the first advantages of having a tablet besides a laptop is the stylus. In math and in science, you can't use Dino without a stylus. You write, you do problems, you solve equations, and you can't do that without a stylus. And also, in different classes on OneNote, you can ink. In science, Mr. Nelson has us highlight important bits of information, and you can't type important bits of information right on the text because it'll cover everything else up and you won't learn anything. So the stylus is really obvious. On a laptop, it would be really awkward to carry around the whole thing and have to write on the screen. You have to turn the computer around all over. The tablet can basically transform into a note tab or a piece of paper, so you can carry it around easily, taking notes. If you have to walk around the school and make observations, you can do that. It's really nice.